What is up, Rival? Sawcasm here, and welcome back to yet another episode of Rival Kingdoms. Recently, they actually patched a bunch of troops, and they nerfed some of them, they buffed some of them, so some are better, some are worse, but all the troops, or most of the troops, got some sort of balance changes. So today, we're just going to be doing some experimentation, trying out some different stuff, and seeing what is up with all of these buffs and nerfs and all that shenanigans. So don't forget to leave a like rating if you do enjoy, subscribe if you're new for some more Rival Kingdoms, and with that said, let's get into the attack. So the first thing I'm going to try is trying to run a couple of soldiers because they did actually get both damage and HP, slight increase, so not that big of a buff, but a slight increase. So let's see if that is enough to make them super epic beastly. Maybe we should just run 5 soldiers. No, I don't think that's going to work out well. And they also did nerf warden, so we're only going to run 2 of them for now. Let's see how this goes. Might fail miserably, I have no clue, but what we're going to do is attack from here. Going to create a hole for our soldiers. Okay, I thought they would attack the, oh, that's dangerous because they do have such low health now. I thought they would attack over here and break through the wall, but it appears that is not the case. We're going to keep them healed up, place our other soldiers inside there, and everyone just walks away. What the heck is going on right now? Stay inside! Okay, they are regrouping. Luckily, that could have ended up really badly. And by the way, guys, I know some of you guys hate the fact that I scroll in and out so much. I know that I do it, and I'm sorry. It's just a bad habit that I'm trying to avoid when making videos. It's just a really, really hard habit to get out of. So yeah, let's do that. There we go. Epic victory. So that worked out pretty well. The AI is still a little bit wonky, but it's all good. That should be something they should work on fixing. Fix the dang AI. The troops, I mean, of course, I do like the troop balances as well, but the AI is always especially messy, especially with paladins. They just go all over the place. But I do have a couple of tips for actually, you know, getting them to stay with your units, and that's for a whole different video. But let's change up our ancient. What do we want to use here? Let's use something I never use. Let's go for the essence master. I don't even, what the heck does he do? I forgot. I haven't used him in so long. 10% extra damage. Go down to bolts of lightning. Damage, and that thing, which does a bunch of random damage. All right, so let's try this one more time. First, what I'm going to do is place 1 soldier down to tank some of the damage. Let's see how well they hold up. Oh, so we're doing really well against that watchtower. Of course, they do get bonus resistance against physical damage, but yeah, I didn't expect that to go so well. So we're going to place down our wardens and our paladins right behind them. Let's see. Let's give our troops an attack bonus, 10%. And we have our final 15 mana spell. Okay, we got the earth one, not the best one for that situation. The freeze one, also not that great for that situation. And we have our final spell now. We had to finish it off with 4-ville. That could have ended up really terribly. 8 Essence Master, he's okay, but he's kind of inconsistent, kind of random. But that worked out okay, I suppose. Mauler's got a huge buff recently. They increased their HP dramatically. So they actually say HP dramatically increase in the patch notes. So I'm not sure how much, but apparently it's a big change. Let's see what happens if we run multiple of them. And what I'm thinking, this might end up terribly, and this could very well lead to a loss, but that is okay. It is for the sake of experimentation and for the video. I'm thinking maybe we run 2 paladins and 2 maulers so we could really keep the maulers alive. I'll use 1 paladin early on and then save the other for when they need extra healing after the first set of paladins get taken out. Now, usually I don't like something like this because I feel like more damage would just require less healing overall, but I don't know, you know, it's good to experiment every once in a while. So we're going to go for 2 maulers here, and let's see what happens, followed by our wardens. Let's place down 1 squad of paladins early on. And of course, they run right away from the troops. Good thing we have the second set of paladins to place them right inside, and the first set of paladins are meeting up with our buddies over there. Gonna place down our fire elemental if I could land it properly, if that ever works out. Okay, so this is gonna be close, guys. This looks super dangerous. If only we had our dragon still, but oh no. No! Okay, that did not work how I had hoped. Now let's try 1 mauler, 2 wardens, and 2 paladins. Of course, paladins did get nerfed, so I'm not sure why the heck I think that this would be a good idea, but it's just a new strategy that I thought of that could potentially work, in the form of you place 1 squad of paladins down early to get that healing, and then later on when more troops get damaged, you place it down right on top of them. So of course 5 paladins is the maximum amount that can be healing some troops at a single time, or any particular troop at a single time. But if they do split up, then of course you do have 2 sets of paladins for the split troops. And of course, it's not always beneficial to split up. Sometimes it happens. Deal with it. So this is a pretty low level base, so that's why that went so well. But that wasn't bad at all. Let's try again. Apparently, they did buff the raider damage, so I'm not sure how much. Let's see. Damage, target damage. It doesn't look like very much to me at all. But, oh well, we're going to try to run 1 squad of raiders. This is going to be quite interesting. Actually, let's run 1 mauler, 1 raider, 2 warden, and paladins. Now, this is pretty much my standard troop composition, except I swapped out the raider for, usually I would swap it out for an extra set of wardens, but what we're actually going to do is use the raider on these gold smelters, because if they do kill a gold smelter or gold storage, they actually summon somehow another raider, so that is quite interesting. But we're going to attack from here. Oh no, we want to place down our maulers first. Now place down our wardens. Once the maulers start tanking, place down our wardens to follow it up, and then our paladins, which is they're not being able to heal right now due to the spell tower, but it's all good. Place down our dragon to follow it. The raiders going down and collecting all that gold. I mean, we could right now potentially have another squad of wardens just helping us take down this base, and I think that would be a lot more effective. Oh no! Not having the extra set of wardens screwed me over. Damn it! All for the experimentation, guys. That is pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like rating. Truly appreciate it. Subscribe for some more Rival Kingdoms. We will be doing some more organized experiments in the future. This is kind of all over the place. Just general, like, let me try everything I could possibly think of. And yeah, so I hope you guys did enjoy. Thanks for watching. Peace!